Hello? Am I live or not? How do you tell? Alright, here we go. We're live. Thank you. Hello. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another great episode of New Game Plus. Today, this is Jericho flying solo because as of this morning, we have a new quest chain that's been added to World of Warcraft Legion for the pre-Legion event. It's a quest that some lore nerds, such as myself, have been very eager to get our hands on. And the coolest thing that's happened since we got our hands on demon hunters and started having to deal with demons rain from the sky every couple hours. Speaking of which, we have a bit of an issue on that front. We've gone up to 3 demon invasions every 2 hours, and it's become a bit of an issue. But for now, I just landed in Orgrimmar, and this Pinkberry over here says he's got something he wants to say to me. So, let's see what he wants. The arcane anomaly addresses you in Khadgar's voice. Though I am loath to interrupt your fight against the Legion, I must request your help in a matter of diplomacy. We face a grave threat, and we require the full might of Azeroth's people to overcome it. The Horde must become part of the Kirin Tor once again. Some will not agree with this position. Please join me outside the Violet Citadel in Dalaran. We have repositioned the city to defend the Eastern Kingdoms above Karazhan. Meet Khadgar in Dalaran. Oh.
Word has reached me of your efforts to push back against Legion invasion forces. I am reluctant to interrupt such important work, but I could use your help in a matter of diplomacy. I fear I am about to anger an old friend.
Diplomacy. As an enterprising young goblin, back to Dalaran. Haven't been here since Wrath of the Lich King. Well, except for the occasional portal usage. We're doing good. Have, you guys remodeled? We're looking good here. Man, that's surreal. I'm so used to, Dalaran being over Northrend. It's bizarre to see it hanging out over, the Eastern Kingdoms like this. Crazy. No. We probably...
We will follow.
Legion's attacks will only intensify. We must do whatever is necessary to bolster our strength. We are P-walking. Your presence is a testimony to the valor of the Horde. To some, that may not be enough. Council's already assembled. Let's not keep them waiting. I'm so glad it made all those jerks disappear when I walked up here. You're ruining my emulsions, guys. Alright, well, let's address the council.
There is much to be done.
This might be uncomfortable. Are you ready, Jericho?
Trust in yourself, champion.
Thank you all for going. I feel like Diamond has recently woken up and wandered out of Ironforge. My brother Magni, once King Ironforge, got changed into a diamond statue by a Titan ritual. He's stood frozen in the belly of the city for years. But I just got word that he's up and around, saying he knows something about how to beat the Legion. Look, Jericho, Magni's crazy, or if that's even really him. But if there's even a chance he can help us. I'm told he muttered the name Ulduar, and that's where I'm headed. I'd be obliged if you and Khadgar were to join me. I'm ready. To Ulduar. Nimrod gave me a teleport pad to use in case... Oh boy, here we go. Nothing a lead sandwich can't cure. The city's defenses have been compromised. Units assigned to safeguard the speaker are not responding to my queries. Might be the old gods ain't the only ones trying to find their way in. Indeed, I suggest we pick up the pace. Oh, stop the interlopers. I must find out what they know. And Magni is calling for help.
Hail and well met.
Let's save them. Good thing I have experience with fell barriers. Boy. This guy's a cool looking NPC. Inquisitor Hazadun. Gotta get out of these. So Azeroth. Oh, something cool was happening and I wasn't paying attention. Neat. Are worth living. This is the chamber that we fought the boss that drops the item that makes that happen. Algalon the Observer.
Perhaps it is your imperfection, that which grants you free will, that allows you to persevere against all cosmically calculated odds. You prevail where the Titan's own perfect creations have failed.
After defeating the old gods, the Keepers were given the task of ordering the world. The Titans gave them 5 mighty artifacts, the Pillars of Creation. With their work was done, the Keepers sealed the pillars away, but like so many relics, they ended up in the hands of mortals. Your tale sounds familiar. I'm sure I've heard of these pillars before. Aye, Khadgar. The knowledge is placed in the care of the Guardian of Tirisfal, and remains there still. Karazhan, of course! I likely read of these artifacts in one of Medivh's ancient chronicles. You must find the pillars. Combine their power, conceal the Legion's gateway to Azeroth. 'Tis the only way to save her. It's not every day that a planet points me to my own library. Thank you, Magni. I will go to Karazhan at once. Jericho, follow me through the portal when you're done here. And what of ye, brother? Will you go back to Ironforge? Nay, Bran, she has other duties for me, but I'd be obliged if you'd stay for a chat. You must go with Khadgar and find the pillars. Alright, as much as I'd like to stay and talk to Magni, he apparently doesn't much feel like chatting with me. I'll join you inside. I need a moment to gather my thoughts. This place holds a lot of memories for me.
We will follow.
Man, Karazhan was one of the coolest dungeons back in Burning Crusade. Well worth having a look if you've never run it before. And lots of cool items to grab too. I have an idea where to find the tome discussing the Pillars of Creation, but getting there may present some challenges. We have much to do and little time to do it. When you are ready, we'll begin. Hey, ready when you are, pal. I've been away too long. I fear the tower has fallen into disrepair. Please, pardon the mess. I remember the day I arrived, so young and nervous, sent by the Kirin Tor to study under the famed mage Medivh. Do a morose voice here. Care to borrow some blinders? Other students have found them quite helpful for ignoring distracting visions. No, thank you. If I may ask, what became of the other students? I was not the first sent to study under Medivh. I was, however, the only one he accepted as his apprentice. So it seems our young spy has arrived at last. Earning his trust took time. Cleaning the library wasn't a glamorous start to my career, but it taught me that to Medivh, everything was a test. Preparation for a greater destiny. The last time I was here, I left behind a few safety measures. There are countless secrets within these walls, and many who would stop at nothing to learn them. That'll hold, right? That won't hold them long. We must get to the library. Okie dokie. Sargeras knows we're after the location of the pillars. I'll need your help to bring down this barrier. A hand, if you would? Read from the Guardian's Arcanum to escape to the library. We got another barrier here, and demons are coming. More sentries are coming after us. Fortunately, I always keep a few tricks up my sleeves. Book holds a spell that will take you to the library. Get going and be ready for anything. Okie dokie. Past the opera, and up to the library. I don't know, these tomes are agitated.
I'm out of range.
Excuse me for a moment while I clean up around here. Effect. No need to be gentle. Good. Alright.
I'm out of range.
I'll give you what for, machine?
I need a target. I don't I need a target. It's too far away. I need to get close. I don't have a target.
Nope. Reactivate the sentries once I finish their adjustments. I'll reinforce the door and send the Guardians against the Legion. That'll buy us time to find what we're after. I'm just glad Neelis around Spectre's not here anymore. Alright. Curator 1, online. Curator 2, ready to go. And Curator 3. You know, not. I've really had enough of that demon. The knowledge of the pillars is here. We must find that tome. Could we just look by hand? Oh wow, those books are actually quite large. Like, larger than me. There? No. There? No. Ah, could that be? Yes! That's it! Oh. Notable Antiquities of Ancient Azeroth. Here we go. What's the flavor text? The binding is worn, but the book radiates power. Its author's name is scribed in. Got it! Now what? We have what we came for, but I'd be remiss if I didn't try to bolster Karazhan's defenses before I leave. I owe that much to Medivh, the good man he once was. Quest chain that has us bringing this, bringing Dalaran to the Broken Shores to take the fight to the Legion while we try to find the Pillars of Creation. But until now, all there is to do here in Dalaran is fight off never-ending waves of demons. So if that's your thing, come join me in Dalaran. Till then, this has been Jera with New Game Plus,